It's an exciting way for the human race to get to the next level. Um, so we're going to solve some seriously difficult internet problems, such as the ability online to verify who you are. Right now, it's third-party verification. Twitter with a check mark, or a country validates your passport or your identity. Uh, right now, you can't provide your opinion online anonymously very well. You can't provide that you're a validated, real human and be pseudo-anonymous or trust this third entity um, to publish your opinion, say it's an opinion of a real person, coordinate it with other people's opinions online without revealing who you are. And then you also want to be able to do fully public, on the record, publish, like writing it into the blockchain forever with your real signature, real identity stamped to it. Um, so currently, if you, and so let's say politically something comes across your Facebook feed and you're like, man, I really want to, or that, or you say yes or no, or agree or disagree, and you're like, the problem is whether Facebook or Amazon or Google, it's always CCC, the founder of that company, with a little note that says, please make the most money you can off of my data points. And maybe you don't want to do that, right? Maybe you want to contribute your network effect and your opinion in fixing humanity to your own network, right? So that's what we're going to build. We're going to build our own network using the crossover system, or we're going to cross over to our own network effect system that we're going to build online together. Now, what are the framework or the rules, right? We're doing the agora, right? The agora in Greece, in Athens, at the base of the Parthenon, is the place where people in ancient Greece would meet to discuss the principles of democracy, to debate ideas, to go over philosophy, to do business deals, right? And that the agora does not exist, at least not the vision I have, online today. And I want to build that, right? I want to build it with your help. I want others to build most of it. My job is to provide the starting point, the focal point, the location. But because this is web 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Where exactly, right? Is it going to be on Facebook? Of course not. So we need a system, and then we need a framework of rules to allow this internet location to be, quote, the location. And it's extremely important to maximize the network effect, which means we don't want any forks. In order to avoid having somebody fork the system and draw off some of the network effect, we have to be the best with the best rules. So we're starting very simply. The licenses do no harm to others with online discourse. That doesn't mean you can't agree with them or disagree. And the other one is you're going to make a tiny micropayment. The simplest practical payment we can do currently is $1 per month. So we're going to have our little paywall so that you have to agree to this license, and most of the work will be done behind this paywall. We'll do as much as we can expose publicly, but the real meat of the story is behind the paywall. Now, why do we have to have the core discussion? It's because everything I previously mentioned, you can't do out in the open, right? The Linus Torvalds and the Bill Gates scenario. So Linus has developed Linux. GNU Linux is now over 50% of the servers in the world, but it's not easy to take a concept and publish it 100% for free every single time. We need an in-between zone, right? So we need a way for people to contribute to society things that cannot be patented or trademarked and yet have them still rewarded. So we're going to build this crossover system and a network effect system that rewards for your input whenever you do well for humanity. So that's what we're building. I guess I have to leave it at that. Thank you for listening, and please dig into a couple of my other ideas, which will be published in open on my YouTube channel, Rough Draft, and then the rest will be on the other side of this paywall, which I urge you definitely to put your dollar in and check it out and join this platform of people who are trying to make some major improvements to humanity so that we can leave this place when we expire. We want it to be better when we left than when we came in, and that is not holding true at the moment, and I think we should make that true as soon as we can. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Cheers.